After that play, this offense can think about being really aggressive. 1st and 10 from the 24. To the air, it's Manning. Wasting no time taking a shot. He's got it on the outside. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. Guys, the levels of hype and impatience awaiting the arrival of Arch Manning pretty much unsustainable over the last couple of years. Meanwhile, Quinn Ewers was pretty doggone good. But Arch is pretty deserving of all of this attention, I'd say, Jesse.
He's very, very talented. That jumps off the film when you watch him. You can see why he was so highly regarded coming out of high school. You can see why Texas fans are so impatient to finally watch what he does this year. Now, it's one thing to do it against Louisiana Monroe. It's one thing to do it against UTSA and Mississippi State. Can he do it against the Georgias? Can he do it against the big boys in the SEC on a consistent basis? We can't wait to find out.
Now the play fake. Finds his big tight end. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. The Longhorns are rolling down the field. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his big tight end. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They want to throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Defense rolls.
Yo, nice job handling the ball, bro. Like, bro, I can see middle scores pitch better than that.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
And you've got a golden opportunity here now on 3rd down. I know you just threw an incompletion, but you've had a really nice drive to start this game. You want to cap this thing off, and you want to do that by scoring a touchdown. So think about who your best playmakers are and who needs to get a look on this critical.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Texas! He wants to change this route. Try to get it to the edge. There he goes. 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Play this game in the shadow of Big Tex. You can get a corny dog out there, play carnival games, and see one of the great rivalries in the sport, David.
It's crazy. You literally walk outside of the stadium, and there are thousands upon thousands of people. They don't even realize a football game.
He's loose. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
And the Longhorns can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll try to get outside. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And you throw like a play, like a super sharp inside zone. You can just like don't punch within the D line, just like punch straight through the D line, bro. That's what you need.
Down to 2 minutes before
That's exactly what it takes. But you can do that like once or twice. You can't do it mixed in with these because I'm doing back and forth plays.
Creates a little space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And the Longhorns kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He might want another play. Got some room headed to the goal line. They'll go to the toss. And some room to work. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
The Longhorns line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The pitch to the left. Tough sliding in there, picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Going for the marker on the ground. Breaks into the open. And he'll finish the run. The Longhorns come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. First play from scrimmage here in the 2nd half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Gets it past the marker. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Longhorns! He broke away from the defense, and they'll get this drive going from the 17. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Toss to the outside. Fighting off the defender.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
I think the toss does a really good job of getting the football on the edge quickly. You know, you toss it out there to the running back, you better block the defensive end. That's priority number 1. Good job blocking the defensive end, get a nice positive game in the toss play.
Hard running there. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Finding an escape route. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Find some fresh air. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Texas! And what's he got? And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. And the Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll run the toss. Running to Green. Turning it on. The 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Longhorns! That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their... And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Moore. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target.
Headed to the end zone. And we have breaking news. They score yet another. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to pass. It's Manning. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. To the air on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Under pressure, and down he goes at the
Okay, so I pressed the button and it didn't do anything. So, also I've been dealing with these problems a lot, so I'm kind of suspicious.
Sacks at this juncture, and I know that the play gets thrown off, the timing's off, and you're forced to roll out, but if nobody's open, either run the ball, get what you can, get out of bounds, or throw that thing away. You can't take negative plays at this point.
Trying to move the sticks on third down. Gets the back moving. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And the offense comes up short on third down, but I tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on fourth down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day.
You know what, bro? Oklahoma's the worst team that's ever been created, bro. Like, they've obviously cheated because I've had to restart this game 4 times because players teleported past the line. It's they've ran at like 50 miles an hour. It's crazy. Like, you can't just pass, you can't just block like that. You can't just like hit the ball down. Yeah, it's not that easy. Like, especially when they're wide open and then you just stick your arm out 10 feet and then, yeah. Like, I don't think so. Or you run 30 miles an hour and somehow shoot the pass down. Or I touch the button and it doesn't work. That's definitely not suspicious at all.